My name is Madison Rosenberger, and I'm here to speak to you about bilingual education. I assume that if you're watching this video, you are a prospective parent or guardian of a child who is going into bilingual education or possibly going to bilingual education, or you could be a teacher who is a prospective teacher of or becoming a teacher of bilingual education or have students going into bilingual education. So I think that bilingual education is super awesome, and research even proves it. So research has said that bilingual education is where our educational field is headed towards. So with as many immigrants as we have coming into the United States from Mexico and from more Latin speaking countries, we are in a great need for bilingual teachers and education programs. Now, there may be the fallout of people who may say that bilingual education is expensive for the school district. Now, if we have these students coming in to the United States and we do not offer these programs, they basically sink within our school systems. So if we think about it in a cost opportunity manner, with our cost being here and our opportunity being here, if we spend a little to make our kids grow a little, I believe that that opportunity cost outweighs the financial cost. So, and actually financial research also proves that as well, coming from occupytheory.org. So, with that being said, moving on, bilingual education also allows your student or child to be more rounded, because whenever your student's in a bilingual education program, they gain a little bit of culture from their bilingual language that they're learning, and then they have the culture that you've given them within their own language, their home language. So those two languages and those two cultures come together to form a really well-rounded child. So not only do these students come out with learning two different languages and having them almost conquered, they come out with prospective careers as well, because companies are looking for our students to come work for them because they are bilingual, because they are in such a large need for bilingual associates. So another con that people may bring up is that we are in a lack of qualified teachers. Now, that may be accurate at this time, but with as many grants and as many programs that we have, that statement is becoming more and more false, because we have more and more teachers becoming qualified for bilingual, so they are able to teach bilingual. So overall, bilingual education is a great program because it gives your child so much more growth and potential within their educational goals. Now, the different types of bilingual classrooms, we sometimes have the students that are learning strictly English and they are Spanish-speaking students. So we have just those where it's mostly just those students that are learning English, or all students learning English. Or we have our dual immersion classrooms where we have students that know English but they don't know Spanish, or we have students that know Spanish that they don't know English, and they're immersed together. So there again, there's our cultural integration and diversity mixing all together. So that again allows our students to be more personality diverse as well, because they are able to mingle with different types of people, and in the end we get a real well-rounded child that has way more opportunities than a regular monolingual student. So bilingual education overall is super awesome, and I hope that you look further into it because it is a great program. So thank you for viewing.